Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. So I'm back here now. There's been quite a lot of transfer news coming out recently. So anyway guys, this is basically just going to be a roundup of the latest Newcastle United news over the past few days. As you know, the Sela Cup weekender is happening tonight. Newcastle play Girona. It's 7:30. I will be going to that game. And then tomorrow the women's team play. And then Newcastle United play again in a friendly against Brest. So comment down below, are you excited for these games? Which games are you going to? But anyway guys, make sure you like this video, leave a subscribe, and let's get into the video now guys. Newcastle United have officially confirmed when their new retro away kit's going to be releasing, because as you guys know, a lot of people love this kit. It is paying tribute to one of Newcastle United's famous retro home kits. So Newcastle have now confirmed that this kit will be coming out on Tuesday the 13th of August, so that is next Tuesday. I will be down there doing a video on that, so make sure to stay tuned for the content as well. But I'm really looking forward to buy that kit because I think it's a really nice kit. So what are your thoughts on that guys? And as well, I wanted to update you on more transfer news, because it has been reported that Newcastle have made a new £50 million bid for Mark Gui, the centre back from Crystal Palace. Now, from what I've been told, it's likely that a deal will not happen until next week, due to Newcastle waiting until Crystal Palace can find a replacement. So I've seen a lot of people potentially worried on social media, suggesting that this deal might not happen. But for me, it is going to happen. Gui has agreed personal terms with Newcastle and we're just negotiating a fee. Crystal Palace wants 65 million and Newcastle are not far off that valuation, so it looks like this deal's going to happen. Of course, it would be a brilliant deal guys. He is an England international, so of course for me he's a fantastic player, so it'd be a great deal if Newcastle could get that across the line. Now, on other transfer news, West Ham are said to be interested in Kieran Trippier, because as you guys know, Kieran Trippier throughout the summer has been, you know, Saudi Arabian clubs were supposed to be interested in him, and then that sort of died down a little bit, and now it's being reported that West Ham are interested in Kieran Trippier. Now, as you know, West Ham have been very active in the transfer market. They've just signed Talibo only recently, so I'm sure Trippier would be a good signing for West Ham if they do get him. For me, I think it's starting to become more and more likely that Kieran Trippier is going to stay at Newcastle. Eddie Howe has said to the player that he wants him to stay. Trippier is also open to stay. I don't think he's too desperate to leave, so it'll be really interesting to see how that situation develops. But what are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you think Kieran Trippier will stay at the club? Now, going off topic here, talking about more Newcastle transfer news, the club have officially confirmed that William Osula has signed for Newcastle. Here he is, pictured in training, and he has came out and said that Newcastle is a big club, a fantastic club, and he can't wait to play for Newcastle. So I really hope this is successful. He's a young player. Of course, I know his stats may not be the best, but he's certainly a player who can develop under Eddie Howe and will definitely get better. So I'm excited to see whether he will get game time during the Sela Cup and what he can do while wearing a Newcastle shirt. So what are your thoughts on the signing of Osula? But nice to see that it's now done, and it now has been confirmed by Newcastle that the player has signed. Now, actually going off transfer news, the Sela stack has opened, because of course this is going to be for the games, for the pre-season games, for the first games of the season, when Newcastle fans can go buy food, drink beer and watch Newcastle play. So I'm really excited to head over there. I'm going to be going over there today, so I'm going to be getting some footage, as well as I'm going to be giving you guys the footage of the Girona game tonight. So that video will be up later on the channel. So just make sure to subscribe, because we've got a lot of content coming your guys' way. Of course, we've got the start of the season soon. Newcastle take on Southampton, a newly promoted side. It's going to be a very, very interesting game, which Newcastle should be winning. And then after that, we've got the Tottenham home game, which I will also be going to, where Sandro Tonali returns to Newcastle. He will be able to play, but I'm guessing he is going to be on the bench, so I'm excited for that as well. But it is a pretty exciting time to be a Newcastle fan. Of course, I know some fans will possibly be frustrated with the lack of transfers, but I guarantee you guys something will definitely happen by next week. So make sure to stay tuned, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Of course, we've got the Sela weekend. What are your thoughts? Are you excited to go to the games? There's also been quite a lot of protests in Newcastle, but of course it has been confirmed by Newcastle that the two games on the Friday and the Saturday will go ahead, because there was sort of an initial doubt that the games were going to go ahead due to the protests. So just make sure to stay safe throughout the game. I'm sure that I don't think there's going to be a protest on Friday. I think there is going to be a protest on Saturday, but make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Subscribe for more Newcastle United content. What are your thoughts on the Sela Cup? What are your thoughts on the new stack? Have you been there? Have you tried the food? What is it like, guys? I want you guys to let us know. What are your score predictions for Girona tonight? Of course, we're taking on a Champions League side who they've lost quite a lot of their players since qualifying for the Champions League. For me, I'm going to give you guys an early prediction. I'm going to go for 2-1 to Newcastle. So I think Newcastle will get the job done. Hopefully, like I said, William Osula can actually get some game time, and hopefully he can score. Hopefully some Newcastle United youngsters can play as well. So I'm really, really looking forward to the game. I will be filming some stuff and getting the players coming into the ground. So if any of you guys want to get into my video, I'll probably be there today around 5 o'clock to get footage and do the video for when we take on Girona at 7:30 tonight. So make sure you guys subscribe. Thanks for the support recently as well. It's been great. Continue the support, guys. But anyway, we've got the first games of the season coming up. I'm always here to provide you with all the latest Newcastle United transfer news and updates. I can't wait to do future content for you guys. Now, I just wanted to quickly mention before I end off this video, make sure to follow my Instagram. I've put it on the screen there, and my TikTok also on the screen, because I will be trying to update you guys with the latest Newcastle United news. I'm not a robot, guys, so I'm not gonna constantly post out on there. I can't just post out on there all the time, but I will try to keep you guys updated. So anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like. I thought I'd just come on and do this video before I do the other content later on today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.